Hey there guys, CrossFlux here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. In the last episode, we left off in an area that we are not in right now. Yeah, in between recording episodes, I figured I didn't really need to show off some of the stuff as far as backtracking goes, so I decided to save some time, and we're going to start up here, near the top of Chozodia. And we're going to work our way back down, and then back into the Space Pirates mothership, before heading off to the final, basically, parts of the game. So, starting from the save station, you'll recall this room that we had traveled in before. Well, there's actually another upgrade that we can get here, and I probably should have saved, once again, this upgrade, or the getting of this upgrade, for later. That way it would have saved time in the Let's Play. But these next few upgrades in the game are a little finicky. Come on, can I do it? Yes! Okay. So I know I didn't really explain exactly what was supposed to happen there, but you kind of saw what was going on. Basically, it was a lot of technical work and shine sparking. So that's what most of these upgrades are going to be. Alright, let's see if we can't get out of here. So, with that upgrade out of the way, we have one more power bomb and one more energy tank upgrade. Or sorry, two more energy tanks to get, I should say. Making liberal use of power bombs because we have so many now at this point. Missile, and then power bomb. So I'll take a quick look at the map overview so you can recall where this is in relation to that save area. So next we're going to head all the way back down to that one area that had the glass tube. If you recall, we blew it open with the power bomb. So to save a little bit of time, let's go ahead and hit that speed up. Alright, we finally made it back, and I never discovered this save station room on a previous visit, but I figured now's a good time to go ahead and put it to use. So if you look at this map, there's a couple little empty areas, so that might be our little key that, hey, there might be a secret around here. And indeed, we have an energy tank waiting for us. As always, it's going to involve the good old shine sparking. So first we're going to want to clear out this room of these little slug things. I'm not really sure what they're called. And as long as we're quick and kind of shine spark straight up from the center here, wham bam, thank you ma'am. It's a dino jam. Alright, so just like that, one more energy tank is all that remains. And of course we got to backtrack through the Space Pirate mothership. So let's speed up and then I'll meet you where we need to go. Alright. Healing back up after tanking a bunch of space pirate hits. So let's take a quick look at our totals. We have 250 missiles, 30 super missiles, 18 power bombs, and it looks like, according to our life bar, we're missing just one energy tank. So, must be in this final unexplored region. And indeed, our assumptions would be correct. So, let's go ahead and begin the final countdown. I mean, come on, it's a Metroid game. There's gonna be a final countdown. There's always a countdown. So we just gotta keep our eyes peeled and pay attention to our surroundings. Right. So, this is going to be a very, very annoying upgrade to get. The key is, you see this little square here on the ground? We're going to do some shine sparking in the next room over, and we have to backtrack with it, back here. So as we're running across this ground, you're going to want to jump right there at that spot. And with the appropriate shine sparking speed, we should be able to blast through these shine gates, or shine blocks, I should say. So, let's go ahead and give it a try. And I already screwed it up. Basically, you need to keep it going into the door like that, because you won't have enough room to build it up here. So first, crouch, shoot the door, and then blast your way through. Okay, I did it. That's just part one. Next, we have all these tripwires, and this is going to be some crazy platforming. We're going to have to make use of our space jump and not touch any of these. So I'm going to give it a few honest efforts here live for you guys, but I have already recorded myself off screen getting this without me using my voice. Yeah, because I figured something like that would happen. Alright, whew, very, very difficult. That took me easily a couple, okay, I'm not going to say a couple hours. I think it did take me right around an hour though. And that's with abusing save states to do that. Now, I'm sure if you have the actual Game Boy Advance version of this game, it'd be a little bit easier because the controls would be a bit more responsive than doing so through emulation. But, as it stands, this is what I had to deal with. Alright. With every upgrade at our disposal, we come into a final room, ominous noise, and some nasty, nasty grating. Yep. If you recall, back when we first crash landed back on Zebes, there was a Ridley-looking thing. So, it seems that while we were gone, the space pirates were busy rebuilding a new leader. So, this is a completely robotic version of Ridley here. There's really not much room to maneuver, as you can see. He takes up the vast majority of the screen. So you're going to want to keep hugging the wall to avoid attacks. And of course, space jump over and over again to avoid his little laser beams, which I'm doing a horrendous job at avoiding. That's probably going to cost me in the end. Another trick is super missiles are very potent, obviously. But even with maximum upgrades, all 30 of them, don't get greedy like I'm doing. I keep trying to shoot multiple super missiles at once, and there's just not enough room to do that. So, basically this guy just has tons of health. As long as you're patient, you should be fine. Yeah, I really wanted to shoot a second super missile there, but I'm glad I did. Yeah, well, I fell for it again. Now, I have heard that you can use power bombs here to deal with the missiles, so that you have a little extra time to deal with it. Whew, I actually didn't think I'd be able to pull it off. But, luckily, we were able to slay the foul beast. Self-destruct mechanism activated. I told you it would not be a Metroid game without it. So, let's see how we're supposed to get out of here. We've only got 5 minutes to get to that escape vessel. So, hopefully we can pull it off. So, we don't have too much distance to go through, so thankfully there's, you know, that. You know, you always gotta look at the bright side of things, right? And I'm just gonna power bomb. I don't have time for this. I've got so many power bombs left over anyways. Now, for speedrunning purposes, there is a nice little shortcut you can take advantage of. Let's see, am I able to... Okay, no. There is a nice shortcut you can take. I'll point out where it is, but honestly, I'm not very good at it, and I don't really want to try it. Again, unless you're speedrunning, there's really no need to take it. You should have enough time to escape normally, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I will point it out to you guys to let you know that it is there. Alright, well, let's stay Morphball. Ah, that's weird. Those things aren't destroyed even by power bombs. Only missiles and screw attack. Very strange. Alright, so it's this room here. Up top, once you clear out that little moving droid, you can shine spark across, and then you can actually skip a few rooms. But, like I said, it's not really necessary. It involves shine sparking up these little ramps here, just in case you're wondering. Alright, the end is in sight. We're minutes away from being through with this Let's Play. It's kind of weird to think about that. You know, it's been a project on my plate for so long now. I feel really bad that it took me this long to come back to it. And honestly, the same thing for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Like, they were some of my first Let's Plays, and for whatever reason, I just never got around to finishing them. Just stuff came up, and so I ended up, you know, dealing with other stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's kill these guys. Oh wow, they're immune to missiles. Lovely. Okay. Just keep shooting beams. Just keep shooting beams. Okay, did I do it? Alright, this door's gonna open, and yep, one last guy. But, piece of cake. Guy, it's not gonna work. I'm just letting you know, it's not gonna work. Well, it didn't work. Come on, Samus, fly it as fast as you can. That's what Samus does best. Blowing up something really big and escaping. We did it, guys. Finally, credit roll. Well, guys, quite a wild ride. Like I said, I do apologize that it took me so long to coming back to this and actually finishing the Let's Play. I've meant to, you know, for years, but I just kept having other stuff that I wanted to do more, and then I would go through a funk where I didn't want to record, and then I'd get the urge to record again, and then just something in my personal life would come up, and I wouldn't have time to record anymore. So, lots of hoops and hurdles, but I'm glad I backtracked and finished up this Let's Play. So, now that both Red Rescue Team and Zero Mission are done, I don't have any outstanding video series on the channel anymore. I can finally focus on progressing the channel and doing more of the videos and Let's Plays that I really want to do. For example, there's a particular game that I'm going to be doing blind next month. So definitely stay tuned for that. It's a game I've wanted to play for a very long time, but I've always wanted to Let's Play it on the channel. So now I finally have a chance to do that. And it feels pretty great. But in addition to Let's Play series, I've also got a ton of other longer videos, like my devotional videos, my How Would They Smash series, Owlboy Theory videos, all sorts of stuff like that that I really want to do. Of course, I also want to go back and do straight up reviews of all the games that I've Let's Played. I know I've covered Teslagrad, but I really need to get around to doing some of the other games that I've already Let's Played on the channel. So stay tuned for all the stuff I have in store for the rest of this year and for the next year to come. So, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You all have a blessed day, and I'll see you again real soon.